Hello, Huns. How y'all doing this evening? Just sharing my little dinner with you guys. I have me some homemade spaghetti, ground turkey. I just only use the ground turkey, so that's what we're having this evening. Also, I made some homemade chicken noodle soup, and I've already put that in a container. Kids ate some of that, but I had a taste for me some homemade ground uh, turkey spaghetti. So if they want a little bite of this, they can have some of this as well. I have the tomato and basil garlic seasoning here. Um, who got their phone up or whatever up? Really? Oh, okay. Cause I'm live. I don't want to play the music on my live. But yeah, what I did, I just went ahead and seasoned my ground turkey. I cooked it in a separate skillet, and I seasoned it with some parsley flakes, a little slap your mama. Um, Also, I added some onion powder and a little lemon pepper. I love to add a little lemon pepper to a lot of my dishes because it really kick up that flavor. Hey, how you doing? But this is how the ground turkey looks, and I'm just adding it to my spaghetti here. Got a whole big old pan, y'all. I'm okay. Just got through cooking some homemade uh, chicken noodle soup. Got a couple people in the house that got like a little allergy, little cold. Yes, it is. That's all I buy. Thanks. That's all I buy is the ground turkey. It's a little more expensive than the ground beef, but I'd rather have the ground beef. I mean, the ground turkey instead of the ground beef. And I just have some tomato and basil garlic sauce that I'm adding in. And this, like I said, this is a big old pan, big old skillet of spaghetti. I did about a pound of ground turkey, and I seasoned that really good. I like to season my ground turkey separate. I know a lot of time people will cook their spaghetti in the same pot as their, meatballs while everything is getting done and they'll put it together, but I like to do mine separate. But this is going to be plenty because, like I said, the kids, they ate some chicken noodle soup and crackers about maybe close to an hour ago. Cooked a big old skillet of homemade chicken noodle soup, and they probably full from that. But I did add me some parsley flakes onto my meat in this separate skillet before I drained it, and cause I have to wash all my meat off. I fry it up and I still wash it off. I know when I used to eat ground beef years ago, it's probably been it's been so many years, probably almost a whole decade. I stopped buying that ground beef. Um, but I used to drain that ground beef before I put it in my foods. If I was adding in some spaghetti or some macaroni or something like that, I would have to rinse that ground beef off several times to get all that fat out of it. And then sometimes I will drain my ground turkey off just a little, but the turkey, you don't see any, like, a lot of oils and stuff. Yeah, that ground beef is so greasy, and I don't want all that going in my body. So even when I was eating the ground beef, I would have to rinse it. I would fry it up. Like if I'm putting it in the spaghetti, I would have to fry it up, get it chopped down, and then I would have to just rinse it at least 3, 4 times to get all that grease out before I add it to my dish. Cause that grease will take over the dish. You won't taste nothing but grease if you don't, drain that ground. People still, buying the ground beef, but it's just too greasy for me. And like I said, I would still have to drain it back in the day when I bought it. I haven't bought it. I know it's been at least probably 7 or 8 years now. I use the ground turkey for my meatloaf, for everything that I'm cooking that calls for, uh, that you want to make a burger out of or spaghetti. I use the ground turkey for my meatloaf, spaghetti, uh, like if I'm trying to do like uh, the helper, like the hamburger helper, but I just use the turkey instead. So I make sure I use it for everything. If I want me a burger, it's gonna be a turkey burger. I'm about to go to the grocery store to get some ginger, and I'm about to go to the store to hey, how you doing? Thank you for everything. Thank you for the support. Hope you're doing well out there. I'm gonna be shortly going to bed myself. Probably about the next, it's not shortly, but probably about the next hour and a half, 2 hours. I gotta run to the grocery store and pick up some. I'm gonna see if I can find some turmeric, and then I know I gotta get some lemon and some garlic. I gotta get some not garlic. Well, actually, I need to get some raw garlic, but I'm going to try to get some raw ginger. Come back and boil that, chop it down and boil it, peel it, rinse it off real good, boil it, put some lemon in it, and a little sweet and low sugar. And for my daughter, she got kind of cold, so I'm just gonna try to nip that in the bud, uh, so she can get over that cold. Cause we got a birthday coming up, and I want her to be feeling better. We plan on doing some traveling, and I pray that she feel better. Uh, so I'm trying to go to the store and get her that. Took her to the doctor, but a lot of time these, medicines that they give you, the home remedies. I'm hoping it'll do the job, because I'm gonna come back and peel it, and then I was gonna send my son in the store. To be honest, I'm kind of tired. I've been up since 6:30 this morning, on the go all day long, and washing and drying and all of that. And like I was saying, I was telling them when I first came in the live, I just got through making some homemade chicken soup, and that took me at least around about an hour and a half to make that chicken soup, that chicken noodle soup. But I wanted to try to make that, so she can feel better. Well, my spaghetti is done. I just like to pat it down like this. But I'm going to go pick up that ginger, and I'm going to, peel it, wash it off, kind of chop it down and let it boil. And then I'm going to add her a little slices of lemon with it, and a little sweet and low sugar. Because I want to get some raw honey, but I already know that raw honey in my local grocery store, it's going to be too expensive. So I'm going to try a little of this. I got another fork in there. Put this fork up after I try it. I don't like the double dip. But thank you. I really appreciate it. But I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna get that ginger, and like I said, I'm gonna peel it, rinse it out good, put her some lemon in there, probably get her a couple of peppermints to put in there, and probably like 1 or 2 packs of that sweet and low sugar. And just to have taste. I want to have the raw honey, but it's just gonna be too expensive at my local grocery store. And I'm really not trying to drive to Walmart, this late. But I'm thinking that'll make her feel better. And I'm hoping she'll drink it, but she should. That's why I want to get like a little peppermint or something to add a little flavor to it. So she drink it slowly, and hopefully she'll be feeling better, through the night. Because it ain't like when you have like a cold or a cough or something, or a sore throat, It seems like all of that stuff get bad at night. It get worse at night. So I'm gonna put this in the oven. The kids, like I said, they just ate. They want to eat the chicken noodle soup as well. So I'm gonna put this in the oven and okay, a humidifier. But she don't. She just got a cold, and she never gets sick. This is my oldest daughter, and she never gets sick. And I think this is her first time getting sick, probably since last year this time or something like that. But it's probably from like sleeping under the ceiling fan or something like that. And I'm just gonna try to see if I can get her that, and so she can just feel better. I think the medicine doing the job. She been drinking plenty of orange juice and water, but I just want her to feel better. You know, I don't want her to be feeling all sick and stuff. Just cleaning off my stove. I'm gonna get up to this grocery store. I hope y'all doing well out there. But I know I think this is allergy season, so, there's a lot of that allergies and stuff like that going around. But I hope y'all doing well. I just came on here to see how everybody was doing, and I'm dropping stuff. In here dropping stuff. Yeah, because I know it's one lady that I watch on YouTube. She was saying every time uh, allergy season comes, she said her husband, most of the time, he can't even breathe. It get really bad on him. Let me put this in the sink. I just dropped my little uh, cover that I put on my eye on the stove, and I dropped it. But I'm gonna have to soak that up and wash it before I put it back on my stove. But yeah, she was saying he get real bad this time of the year, where he can't breathe. He have to breathe through his mouth. I think she said his nose be stopped up. And I know the people was telling him to get I think they were saying ginger too, and I know they be saying that the elderberry, I think you can find the elderberry gummies and stuff like that. But I thank y'all for recommending, any suggestion that you gave out. I really appreciate it. But I am going to get to this store and come back, watch a couple YouTubers, and I'm probably going to be hitting that bed. I'm glad I didn't drink that coffee earlier, because I was going to drink me some coffee earlier, and I'm glad I didn't, because I probably wasn't going to be able to, go to sleep. But I was kind of sleepy earlier. I'm like, I can't be going to sleep because I got to make spaghetti, and I got to make some chicken noodle soup. And that took me probably like almost 2.5 hours to do that. Get all that cooked, because I like to wash my food while I'm standing over, especially something like chicken noodle soup. You got to watch that. You just can't let it, be walking away from it, because it can, the water can go out of it. You got to keep, if you do walk away, you can't be away long. Make sure your eye down, because once that water go down and you start kind of burning and sticking, it ain't going to taste the same. So I just stayed in here and just watched that chicken noodle soup, and they said it was really good. I put just like a little dash of lemon pepper in there to give it an extra kick, and I tasted, and I added salt to it, because you need a little salt to that chicken noodle soup. But I just tasted on this spoon, because I don't even eat salt. I buy salt, and it lasts me probably a year and a half or 2 years. One little box for probably 50 cents. Because I don't even let the kids, they don't season their food with salt either. Most times salt is for like maybe the holidays. And like today, I'm glad I had it because it came in handy for that chicken noodle soup. Uh, like this box right here, I done had this salt right here. I got this from Walmart, and it's full, y'all. It's heavy. And I know I done had this salt at least, at least probably 6 months. Because you know the salt, let me see what date on this salt. Because it lasts a long time. It's got, let me see. It's on the bottom. It's the best used by February, wow. February the 19th, 2026, y'all. So that salt lasts a long time. A long time. Put it back in my pantry. So that means it's good for another almost 5 years. But y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. I just came on here to share my little meal with y'all, and yeah, 2026. That's something. It lasts a long time, and I think I bought it I think I bought this salt maybe around about 6 months ago, or something like that. But yeah, that's what it's got on there. 2026 on the bottom of it. If y'all can see it, 2026. Best Buy 2/19/26. Yep, and I think I just bought that maybe. I don't even think it's been 6 months ago. I see the kids they done got some cheese or something on the bottom of it. Probably that Parmesan cheese. I have to clean my pantry out. No, I know exactly what that is. That's that cheese from the kids had tried those Chester Cheetah macaroni and cheese, the same kind that you can buy the Cheetos in. They tried that. They got the noodles like that in the box, and they done weighed some cheese up in my pantry. I'm gonna have to get that out. I was like, how that box get that like that under there? Yeah, they don't waste a little cheese up here. I can't stand none to be wasted or nothing. I'm just so ticky on everything. But they'll just waste a little bit. That was under that box. I'm gonna get this out with a towel. But yeah, y'all, I just came on here to see how everybody was doing. Hope y'all still doing good. I got my little sugar in this little Cool Whip container. I save stuff like that. I wash it out, sanitize, and I'm saving it. Instead of me going to buy a container, I already got a free container, so I put this is the sugar for the kids. It is the kind that, it's like the pure sugar, because I don't buy the other sugar. Because this sugar right here that I got in this bowl, the pure sugar, it's only 4 grams a tablespoon, and that's not bad. I was wondering was it was on that salt box. They waste a little of that cheddar out that macaroni box. But I can't stand it. Need to be eating my sardines, y'all. I bought them sardines. Them sardines is good for, you know, if you're trying to get a little oil, fish oil or something in your diet, they really good for that. Instead, because I know a lot of people take the fish oil pills, but those sardines are really good, good benefit, health benefit as well. But y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. I see one of the kids was eating crackers with their chicken noodle soup. I'm gonna grab me a cracker probably, and then I'm gonna get to the store just to put some in my mouth until I come back. And then I'm gonna eat my little spaghetti, just a small little bowl, and then I'm gonna get in this bed because I gotta get up early in the morning. I will see you later, my huns. I really appreciate you guys for stopping by. As always, I hope you guys are being safe out there. I hope you guys are just staying strong and positive. Thank you, Table for Two. I really appreciate you guys for coming by. Like I always said, if y'all come by for whoever comes on the channel, if it's 2 minutes, 5 minutes, I appreciate it all because you didn't have to click on your handful, mama. But I'll see you in the next video, you guys. Y'all be safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Love, love, love.